Hey guys, this is HD. Welcome back. This is going to be the third game in the trilogy installment of the introduction to each race. Of course, this is going to be Terran, as you guys can already see. The last games were Protoss and Zerg. So, of course, these games are meant just to let you guys settle in and get used to the new units and maybe the strategies or builds and just really absorb the game. And bigger games should be coming shortly afterwards. Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Actually, at time of casting, it's now Saturday morning for me, at least. And so you guys will probably be watching this Saturday. And so, anyways, this is going to be a pretty good game, I hope, and hope you guys enjoy. Unfortunately, I don't recall the name of this map, but and I'm not very good with Terran. In Brood War, that was probably my worst race. But I am aware of the submergible supply depots, so I'm going to go ahead and place those at the ramp. I see most Terran players these days in Starcraft 2 using that strategy. Very easy to just submerge them using that as a gate, really. My opponent, by the way, is Protoss, if you guys didn't catch that, and this is a 1v1 map. I've got to say the Terran music is pretty damn catchy once you get used to it.
Yep. Gotcha.
Reminiscent of the old Terran music, but a nice new touch as well.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
And the build that I see most Terran players go for effectively versus Protoss is no longer mech, but actually bio. This is like probably my favorite part of the Terran music. And so I discovered this feature. It's very easy to just set waypoints now by holding shift and right clicking, so you can spam that with your scouting worker, in the beginning at least. And he'll follow that trail the entire time. The only thing is, it's very easily countered once an enemy gets a unit out, like a Zealot. As you guys can see now, I have to cancel the waypoints and manually micro it, otherwise the opponent will probably be able to kill it.
Got it.
And so the biomed build that's most effective I've seen used against Protoss is a usage of Marauders. Basically the new cyborg infantry unit, which is very, very powerful and great against Zealots because it has a snare applied to its attack.
SCV ready. Will do. Yeah. Go ahead.
Add-on complete.
And I'm aware I've had a lot of requests to cast this game live, and that's definitely something I'm planning to do. I just have to sort out the software I'll need to be able to do that. Probably going to use Audacity, so be on the lookout for real live casting in the future. This, of course, is not a replay, as I may have confused you guys. This is a recording of the game in my view, and then I review it again and cast over it. So I guess it's not a real replay, whereas the replay functionality that Blizzard has installed. But I'm planning to do cast with the replay functionality, as well as I said, first-person view. Excuse me, first-person actual casting in-game. Right now, building the reactor. Excuse me, the tech labs onto the barracks. Getting a little bit confused here. The reactor cores actually allow you to build twice the amount of units in the same time allotment. But the tech lab allows you to build advanced units like Marauders.
I can't build here.
You guys might be wondering why I'm getting gas. The tech labs require gas, and so do Marauders. Otherwise, it'd be very unfamiliar with Terran infantry getting so much gas.
It's about to get heavy. I'm going.
You guys saw earlier, I actually highlighted a lot of the tooltips on the bottom right. Feel free to rewind and go back and look at those. You can pause the video and read the tooltips in more detail. And so my strategy here against the Protoss player was
Not
to
enough minerals.
get the medics out, which are now medevac dropships. Kind of a combination of the medic and the dropship. So now I guess the medic is driving the dropship. I don't know, but I do miss the Russian girl who was driving it before.
By the numbers, boys.
But it's a pretty cool dropship. It can heal your units as well as transport them.
Got it.
And I was actually thinking about moving out here, but I decided to wait until the Comsat Center was done on the command center. There you guys see it is now just finished. Comsat Center pretty much still the same, just no longer an add-on, rather just attached on the top of the command center.
Been waiting on you. This better be good.
And similar to Starcraft 1, I feel like I won't be needing any factory units this game, as Terran siege tanks are pretty easily countered by the Immortal unit from the Protoss, so I decided to just use the factory as a floating spotter.
Additional supply depots required.
And as soon as I get the Medivac dropships out, that was my cue to start moving in for the first offensive of the game.
I feel you. You gonna give me orders?
There you guys see I was highlighting the Mule,
Additional supply
which is a
depots
new Terran
required.
macro mechanic, and thank you very much guys for pointing out the Protoss Nexus charge. I was not aware of that, or the Queen. I haven't even had a chance to use her yet. But rest assured I'll be using more new units as time goes on. That is the Mule right there.
Ready for dust-off.
I think it lasts for about 90 seconds. Don't quote me on that, and it gathers minerals at a much faster rate.